Name, Nightshade. Tribe, Nightwing. Gender, male. Appearance. Nightshade is a sleek and agile Nightwing with scales as dark as the night sky. His scales have a subtle shimmer, giving them a slightly iridescent quality when they catch the light. He has deep purple underscales that glint faintly in the darkness. Nightshade's eyes are a piercing silver, reflecting his keen intellect and sharp wit. Abilities. As a Nightwing, Nightshade has the typical abilities of his tribe, including the power of foresight through his dreams. He is also a skilled strategist, able to analyze situations quickly and come up with effective plans. Personality. Nightshade is known for his wit and cleverness, often using his sharp tongue to outsmart his opponents. He is fiercely independent and values his freedom above all else. Despite his somewhat aloof nature, Nightshade cares deeply for his friends and will do whatever it takes to protect them. Backstory. Nightshade grew up in the shadows of the Nightwing Kingdom, always feeling like he was destined for something greater. He spent much of his youth studying the ancient prophecies and honing his skills in combat and strategy. When the opportunity arose, Nightshade joined a group of rebels fighting against the oppressive rule of a Nightwing Queen. His leadership and tactical prowess quickly earned him a place of respect among the rebels, and soon he became one of their most trusted leaders. Now, Nightshade fights tirelessly to bring about change in the Nightwing Kingdom, using his wit and cunning to outmaneuver his enemies and protect those he cares about. I really like the design I made for him, and I think he might be my favorite design out of the dragons I've made. Now, sometimes you might notice with the dragons I did that I did not fully follow the appearance that ChatGPT gave me, but I tried to. So yeah, that's Nightshade. I really like him. For this next dragon, the name it actually gave me was Solar Flare, but I wanted to change it to Sunspot. Name, Sunspot. Tribe, Sandwing. Gender, male. Appearance. Sunspot is a sandwing with scales the color of desert sun, ranging from bright yellow to deep orange. His scales shimmer like the sands of the desert, and he has a sleek, muscular-built build for speed and agility. Sunspot has striking amber eyes that seem to glow with an inner warmth. Abilities. As a Sandwing, Sunspot has the typical abilities of his tribe, including the ability to breathe fire and withstand extreme heat. He is also an exceptional digger, able to burrow through sand with ease. Personality. Sunspot is adventurous and daring, always eager to explore new places and discover new things. He has a playful and mischievous side, often getting into trouble with his pranks and antics. Despite his sometimes reckless behavior, Sunspot is fiercely loyal to his friends and will do whatever it takes to protect them. You'll notice as we go that things start to get repetitive, like I'm pretty sure all the dragons are fiercely loyal to their friends and will do whatever it takes to protect them. Backstory. Sunspot was born in the heat of the Sandwing Kingdom, where he grew up exploring the vast deserts that surrounded his home. From a young age, Sunspot showed a natural talent for finding his way in the desert, using the sun and the stars to navigate with ease. As he grew older, Sunspot's adventurous spirit led him to seek out new challenges and experiences. He traveled far and wide, exploring the deserts beyond the Sandwing Kingdom and befriending dragons from other tribes along the way. Now, Sunspot is known as a skilled explorer and adventurer, always ready to embark on his next great journey. He roams the deserts, seeking out hidden treasures and ancient secrets, eager to discover the mysteries of the world around him. Name, Thorn Vine. Tribe, Sandwing. Gender, male. Appearance. Thorn Vine is a rugged sandwing with scales the color of desert sand, speckled with darker shades that resemble thorns. His scales are rough and textured, providing him with natural camouflage in the desert. Thorn Vine has sharp, amber eyes that seem to gleam with intelligence. Abilities. As a Sandwing, Thorn Vine has the typical abilities of his tribe. He is also an exceptional tracker, able to follow the faintest scents across the desert sands. Personality. Thorn Vine is stoic and reserved, preferring to keep to himself rather than socialize with others. He is fiercely independent and values his freedom above all else. Despite his solitary nature, Thorn Vine is fiercely loyal to his friends and will do whatever it takes to protect them. Backstory. Thorn Vine grew up in the harsh deserts of the Sandwing Kingdom, where he learned to survive in unforgiving environments. He honed his tracking skills, able to find food and water where others would struggle. As he grew older, Thorn Vine became known as a skilled hunter and tracker, often called upon to help find lost dragons or track down dangerous beasts. Despite his prowess, Thorn Vine remained humble, always willing to lend a helping claw to those in need. Now, Thorn Vine roams the deserts, seeking out adventure and excitement in the vast sandy expanse. He dreams of exploring the world beyond the Sandwing Kingdom, eager to see what wonders lie beyond the endless dunes of his home. I'm not super proud of his design, but I think he turned out okay. I tried to give him an older look to show that he's like an older dragon. Also, I did not give him amber eyes. Name, Ripple. Tribe, Seawing. Gender, female. Appearance, Ripple is a graceful seawing with scales that shimmer like sunlight dancing on water. Her scales are a mix of blue-greens with patterns that resemble the ripples of a gentle tide. Ripple has large, expressive eyes that are deep oceanic blue. Abilities. As a seawing, Ripple has the typical abilities of her tribe, including the ability to breathe underwater and withstand extreme pressure. She is also an exceptional swimmer, able to navigate the ocean depths with ease. Personality. Ripple is calm and serene, with a gentle demeanor that bellies her inner strength. She is deeply empathetic and cares deeply for the well-being of others. Ripple is known for her wisdom and often serves as a peacemaker among her tribe. Backstory. Ripple grew up in the bustling underwater city of the Seawings, where she spent her days exploring the coral reefs and playing with her friends. From a young age, Ripple showed a natural talent for healing, able to soothe the wounds and ailments of her fellow dragons with just a touch. As she grew older, Ripple's healing abilities caught the attention of the Seawing healers, who took her under their wing and taught her the ways of the craft. Ripple now serves as a healer in her tribe, using her skills for the sick and injured. I'm just gonna make it so that she's a skilled healer in general, instead of just being able to heal dragons with just a touch, because I'd have to make her an animus, or having an animus enchanted object, and I don't want to do that, so she's just a skilled healer in general. I really do like her design. I really like the color palette I went with. Name, Phoenix. Tribe, Skywing. Gender, female. Appearance. Phoenix has scales that shimmer with warm hues of red, orange, and gold, reminiscent of a glowing ember. Her scales are particularly vibrant along her spine, giving her a fiery crest that stands out against her darker wing membranes. Phoenix's eyes are a bright, fiery orange that seem to flicker like flames. Abilities. As a Skywing, Phoenix has the typical abilities of her tribe, including powerful flames and enhanced strength and agility. She is particularly skilled at aerial combat, using her speed and agility to outmaneuver her opponents. Personality. Phoenix is fiercely competitive and driven, always striving to be the best dragon she can be. She is fiercely loyal to her friends and would go at great lengths to protect them. Despite her fiery nature, Phoenix has a compassionate side and cares deeply about the well-being of others. Backstory. Phoenix was born into a family of warriors, with both her parents serving in the Skywing Army. From a young age, Phoenix showed a natural talent for combat, quickly rising through the ranks of Skywing military. When the war broke out with a neighboring tribe, Phoenix distinguished herself on the battlefield, earning a reputation as a fearless and skilled warrior. She now serves as a captain in the Skywing Army, leading her troops with courage and determination. Despite her success in battle, Phoenix longs for peace and stability for her tribe. She dreams of a world where dragons of all tribes can live together in harmony, free from the ravages of war. Name, Seab Breze. Tribe, Seawing/Skywing hybrid. Gender, male. Personality, Seab Breze is bold and confident, with a fiery personality to match his Skywing heritage. He is a natural leader, always taking charge in difficult situations and inspiring those around him. Despite his somewhat brash exterior, Seab Breze is deeply compassionate, always willing to help those in need. He has a love for the ocean and the sky, feeling equally at home in both environments. Backstory. Seab Breze was born on a small island off the coast of the Seawing Kingdom, where his Seawing mother raised him. His Skywing father was a renowned warrior who traveled the world, and Seab Breze always dreamed of following in his footsteps. When he was old enough, Seab Breze set out on his own adventure, determined to prove himself as a warrior and explorer. Along the way, he encountered many challenges and made many friends, but his ultimate goal is to discover the secrets of the ancient dragons and unlock the mysteries of the world. So, you'll notice that it did not give me an appearance for him, so I just did whatever the heck I wanted. I like his design, and I like the colors I gave him, but I also feel like I could have done better. I don't know. So yeah, that was my ChatGPT dragons. I hope you enjoyed.